Happy Wednesday! It is a joyful Wednesday here at BAM Community in Palm Bay, and I am super stoked to be here for the Rise and Shine Qigong. Welcome, I am Leah Williamson with Beachside Qigong and Tai Chi, here to get you ready for the day. So no one's here, I'm gonna start because, man, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next 6 weeks to do the Supreme Science Qigong strength training routine, which does not start off with Constant Bear, but I'm starting off with Constant Bear. And then I'm going to go through the routine. But I find it super important to just relax, breathe, feel centered in myself before I start to do something a little more vigorous. Hello, good morning, thanks for tuning in. As we begin with a little bit of Constant Bear to just gently loosen up and start the day in better balance. Who is tuning in today? Let's see. It's Pat, yes, good to see you, Pat. Thanks for joining me. So today I'm starting the first of 6 weeks in the Supreme Science Qigong strength training routine. Yes, we're going to do the same thing for 6 weeks for the next 6 Wednesdays. And technically, the Constant Bear is not in the Supreme Science Qigong strength training technique, but I think it's important, especially at 6:30 in the morning, at 6:30 where I am, to start off gently and softly and just be aware of how we're standing, how we're breathing, how we're feeling, and just connect with that. Taking a few slow breaths. Thanks for tuning in and joining us today. Hopefully your world is joyful. And maybe you like the Alex Gray that I decided to put behind me. I love the work of artist Alex Gray. Maybe not. I'm going to keep changing up the studio a bit. Make it interesting. And as the days begin to grow longer, who knows? Maybe we'll be live streaming from the beach in the sunrise. Wouldn't that be lovely? But it's too dark right now to do it outside. So here we are in our joy-filled studio, just standing tall, relaxing, breathing. Keep going with just a little Constant Bear. See who's commenting here. Good morning. 9 degrees. Oh no, Pat. Good morning from Mara. Hi, Mara. I know it's not 9 in Jupiter. Glad you're here with me. It was a little chilly here though this morning. I rode my bike this morning. Had to put on a jacket. Ooh, a light jacket. Horrible, huh, Pat? So glad you're coming to visit us. So now, let's wind it down. And now I'm going to really begin what we're going to do for the next 6 weeks. Same routine for the next 6 weeks. The Supreme Science Qigong strength training routine. I do some of it with you in the other stuff, mixing it in. But we're going to go full on with the whole routine, starting here with a little shake it. So feet flat on the ground, knees bent, elbows bent, palms down, and just lightly bouncing up and down. It feels really nice to just be here, breathing, moving my energy with you, moving my blood, pulling up my bra strap. Oh, darn it, I wore that bra that always slides down with the shake it. I forgot. Doesn't matter what I do, it always slides down. Some things are like that, right? But it's up to you how fast or slow you shake it. You can shake it super fast, or you can just kind of lightly bounce. Even if you just lightly bounce, which I'm just going to lightly bounce, I've been up since 4:30. I don't need to really wake up hardcore. I've got enough going on. I got enough energy. But if you need to really shake it fast, but even just a light shake it really starts to move your blood, your lymphatic fluid, get your joints opening. And if you do a super shake it, super fast, for a while, you get quite a breath rhythm going too. Can become quite a cardio workout. But now I'm going to continue to move on, and I'm just going to stop. That's my favorite part of the whole thing, is feeling that vibration at the end. And go with some full body massage. So loose fist pounding just on the bigger muscles to wake them up. Here on the quads a few times. Thank you, quads, for waking up with me, getting me here. It was a nice bike ride. Thank you, shins, for moving my toes up and down. I'm just going to lightly pound my knuckles on the top of my feet. Thank you, feet. Oh, I'm so glad I can feel that coming up the calves. You can hear that. I think you can probably hear that. That's because I'm really pounding on my calves, trying to get them to loosen up more, getting ready for what we're about to do, warming up the hamstrings. And if you're really, really doing it so you can hear it with like a fist pounding, then your upper body is really getting going too. Pounding on your glutes a little. Feel them kind of shake around. So I like to come here onto my back and just kind of give it a little massage up and down, side to side. And then here on the rib cage a few times, going around. Hello, Alex Gray, I love looking at you. And then bring it up here to the traps. You can hear that, I know you can. Because I'm really loosening up those muscles. Because we're going to do some strength training today. Here at the neck, we want open fingertips, just lightly pounding. Not a fist, those structures are too delicate for fists back there, but then come here, fist on the chest, waking up your bicep, your deltoid, coming down this way. Hello, good morning. Gio! Gio's here. I hope you're feeling better, Gio. And then coming up the backside. So Gio, I know you have some back issues. This is the first of 6 weeks of our Supreme Science Qigong strength training. So this is a strength training Qigong routine. So please mind yourself, as with everything we do. Mind your back, mind your legs, mind your breath. You're in charge of what's going on. And you know what? I can't see you. If you sit down and don't do it and wait for the next exercise because you don't like what we're doing, that's fine. You're the boss of you. But now let's do a little sword finger stretch. So if you don't know sword finger, this is your sword finger. Yes. Sword straight, those 2 fingers. The thumb holds down the outside 2 fingers. And even just doing that, I can feel a stretch through my forearm. So here we have our sword finger. Inhaling forward, exhale, open back a little back. So you don't want to strain, you want to feel relaxed, but just gently stretch forward. And then release the sword finger and get round, chin on chest in Incredible Hulk. And just take a few breaths. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. So good, I'm going to do it again. So sword finger, big inhale forward, and then exhale back only to comfort. Oh, I can go a whole lot further that time. And then release the sword finger. Come into fists. Chin on the chest to stretch the whole back. Now, I don't know about you, but this is my favorite back stretch because I can feel it into my low back. When my chin is on my chest, I feel it all the way down my spine, and man, does that feel good. And then stand up. Now, bring your fists on your hips. Good posture, right? Chin off, each shoulder width. Standing tall, big inhale. And as you exhale, just kind of turn and gently punch to the side. And then inhale back to center. And exhale, gently turn and punch. And you feel how that stretches out your hip, your low back, your waist, exhaling into the punch. Try not to get tense, right? Try to be relaxed. Exhale, turn and punch. So inhale to center, let go of extra tension. Exhale, a gentle turn and punch. Inhale, back to center. I'm a lot looser already. Exhale, turn and punch. Then inhale, come back to center, and just release your hands, shake out. Let's do a little Superman, stretching the front of the body. Here we can either put the fists on the low back or open hands. The elbows are back. And we're just lifting the chest, lift the breastbone, bring your bottom lip over your top lip. And I like to imagine that I'm Wonder Woman on a hill, staring out into the cosmos, pondering as I just breathe deep and slow. My cape is flying behind me. I feel so cosmic, especially with Alex Gray behind me, reminding me that I am a cosmic light being at my core. But then after a few breaths, release the bottom lip, shake out a little if needed. Now some shoulder rolls. Here, I'm showing you the sides so you can see how my hands just stay on the sides of my thighs. And that keeps the shoulders in a good posture. Here, we're not trying to create tension. No, no, no. Try to release the tension as you're moving. That means don't engage hardcore in your muscles. Just move your bones. Yeah, and open that up. Now, a little bit bigger stretch, a little more vigorous. So here, you can imagine you're holding something or hands open. And here we just look up and back. Only go to your comfort. When we go to the other side, the hands come down, and then we look up and back on the other side. So here you can get a little rhythm going. Let the knees bend. You can add the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And then doing it the other way. Breathing in on the other side, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more, breathing in, breathing out. And then come to center. When you do that breath on each side, inhaling, and then switch it to the other side, inhaling, when you're doing like this, that changes how it affects your lungs. Now, let's do the one leg stretch series. Can you stand on one leg and stretch? If not, there is no shame in hanging on to a wall. In fact, I'm going to show you how little shame there is, and just bring out a chair so that you feel comfortable too if you want to hang on, because it's important to be safe. So we're going to stretch the legs front and back, and the hips as well. So stand on one leg, hang on if you want, or not. From the side, I want you to see that even if that's as far as you get, or that's as far as you get, it's okay. You're probably feeling the stretch. Just try to stand up taller and taller, keeping the legs together. But if you have a little more flexibility, bring your knee towards, or your heel towards your butt, keeping the legs in line with each other, and then just relax it. And bring your leg back further now. And you don't have to hang on if you have really good balance. In fact, if you want to work on your balance through this 6 weeks, maybe just try hanging on now and then. Now let's stretch the backside. You can just let go of the foot and put it down, or this is how we're going to do it in this set. You can hang on, put your foot down, but try to grab the inside of your foot, or maybe here if that's too much, but the inside works better to just open it up. And if you need to, hang on, right? Or try to work on balance and have the safety net there if you need it, like me, and then put it down softly, right? Hopefully softly. Now, this one's the kicker. This one's to open up all this, all these rotator muscles. So, ideally, you can stand on one leg and grab your foot with both hands. If you can't do this standing, you can do it seated. So I'm going to show you that. It doesn't work as well, but it does work. So here, we're going to bring the foot up. That opens up these muscles here in the back of your hip. That really affects your back, your low back especially. And now I want you to see, if you can, bring your foot in. That's really going to help your low back, your hip, and everything to function better in your leg. And if you can do that on one leg, congratulations, because I'm going to do it on my other leg on one leg. But you see, you can do it seated as well. But if you have good balance, maybe by the end of this 6 weeks, your balance will improve so much that you can indeed just stand on one leg and grab your foot. Or maybe not. Maybe you should have the safety net there, because I keep looking at the camera. And then pull your foot in and up. In and up. I used to be able to touch my forehead. I've lost a little flexibility. That's okay. And then ideally put it down softly and shake out. Maybe by the end of this 6 weeks, I will be able to touch my forehead with my toe again. Who cares? As long as I'm functional and feel good, which I do. So, we've stretched our legs. Are you ready? Are you ready to kick it up a notch? To get it going with 100 push-ups? That's right. We're doing 100 push-ups. The journey to 100 push-ups begins now. If you've been doing it all year, that means today you will have completed your 1,400th push-up this year if you've been doing it on the lives with me. So I'm going to do the wimpy version first. Can you see the wall here? No. Can you see the wall here? Oh yeah, this is better. So here I'm going to do the wimpy version on my first set of 33, and then I'm going to get on the floor for my next 2 sets. It's up to you how you do it. So we do it the Qigong way. Don't work hard. Make it easy. Try not to make your muscles tense. Remember to breathe. Just hold good position. We're going to bust them out really fast. It'll be easy here together to do 34 push-ups starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and then just stop, relax. Ideally, we come into deer antler position. We slow down our breathing. We slow down our heart. And we envision all of our energy coming out our hands. Maybe they got hot from the push-ups. We see that energy coming out our hands into the body. Because you are an energetic being. So relax and picture your energy coming right back to you, helping you recover. So that was our first set. Don't get too relaxed. We're going to do 2 more sets. I'm going to do mine on the ground now, but not full on and still kind of wimpy. Oh, here. I want to face my joyful world. Yes, I do. So I'm going to keep my next set still kind of wimpy, even though I'm on the ground. I'm going to do, I start 33. I need to do 34 this time, so we get to 100. Here I go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, now stop. Or keep going to 100. But if you're stopping, relax. Be still. Slow down your heart. Slow down your breath. Picture all of your energy flowing right back to you from your hands. You recover much faster this way. That's better. 1 more set to get to 100. Or maybe you already did it. Good job. If you make it to 100, I want proof. Put it in the comments. I'm going to do my last set on the ground, but you don't have to. You can do them on the wall. You can do them any way you want. to progress in an easy and relaxed way. That's how I like to progress. Easy, not hard. Are you ready? I'm going to count to 33. We got this. I'll help you starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It is so easy. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh my gosh, you did 100 push-ups today. You rock it and you know you do, so just stop. Relax. Smile into yourself and your extreme chi prowess. You can control yourself. You can do 100 push-ups. It's how you do it that makes a difference, like everything in life. You can make it hard, or you can make it fun and easy. And when you do it with others, it's much funner and much easier. So just take a few breaths, slow everything down. Your heart. Seeing all your energy come right back to you. But don't get too relaxed, because now we're going to work on the lower body. Big inhale, palms down. Exhale, lower hands. So, lower body. This one I am going to hang on to the chair, for sure. Because now we're doing 50 kickbacks. Yes, this was part of the Supreme, and is part of the Supreme Science Qigong strength training routine. So, kickback. Hey, anybody out there used to do some Jane Fonda or Richard Simmons? They all did this. But here we're trying to do it relaxed, and if you can do it without hanging on, that's fine too. We're just going to do 50 on each leg. Don't work hard, just make your body work for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now you can kick up and make it harder. 27, 28, 29. I'm giving it down. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. You got this. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Now just relax a moment. Picture all your energy is flowing right back to you. If you got warm, I got warm, I busted a sweat. See all that heat as the energy is coming right back to you. So you can bust out the next leg so easy. Yeah. You don't have to work hard to get stronger, to get healthier. You have to work smart. And if 50 was too much for you, well, back it off to 30, right? No one's gonna know. No one's there. Well, maybe your spouse or your dog will know. Anyway, I won't know. I'm gonna do 50 on the other leg, so you can hang on or not. And again, if you can make it harder by kicking up high, but I don't recommend this where you're coming forward. Try to stay upright. So I'm gonna start with my leg low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't lock your knee either. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, you're almost there. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. How easy was that to just stand now? And relax and picture all of your energy flowing back to you. Stay there, keep breathing slow. I'm gonna see, I think someone put something in the comments. Hey, Trisha's watching. Hey, Trisha, good morning. Yes, 80s are the best. Yes. Yeah, but it's also Qigong. And Yeah, that helps to really strengthen the whole hip structure. So now you've been here in deer antler, right, recovering? I know you have, because we're going to move right into the hyper throws, which start from here. I'm going to step just, oh, I got hair down in my mouth. I'm going to step just a little wider into a horse stance for my hyper throws. So we're going to do 3 different sets of hyper throws. We're going to do them first on the diagonal, then we'll do them overhead, and then we'll do them straight forward, like we're throwing beautiful chi at each other, yes, through technology. But this is where we come back to in between to rest. So if you haven't done hyper throws with me before, maybe you should just stay here and watch as I do one on each diagonal. So we're going to shift our weight, and I'll do a little slower and talk about it. We shift our weight to one side, turning the chest. Open the hands on inhale. So when we do that, we imagine that we are drawing energy into our palms, and we make like this hard tiger claw. And then we make a loud shout, and we, hey! We do a hyper throw. That was kind of wimpy shout. We make the sound, hui! There, that's better. H-O-I, like hui. And notice, go as fast as you can, but don't lock your elbows. Then, once we projected all that energy and chi from our hands, we relax our hands. We exhale. We imagine this outer hand is drawing in more energy into this crossed hand position again, where we inhale that energy into our palms and hui! Exhale. Let's do some together. Hui! 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 Now, that sound makes a difference. Unless you're going to wake someone up in your condo or your apartment, please make the sound, hui! And make it loud, right? So that's energy coming out of your hands, fast and powerful, and out of your mouth, hui! And then exhale, relax, gather chi in hand. Breathe in, draw that energy into both palms, hui! Exhale, relax the claw, gather energy again. Stay tall, relax legs, breathe in. Exhale, relax, don't work hard. Try not to get real tense. The only time we're tensing is here in the tiger claw and moving fast. The rest, real relaxed. Let's do a couple more together. I'm not going to talk. Just breathe in. Imagine you're throwing out energy. Not only is Qigong slow, it can also be quite fast. This is the balance of yin and yang. Learning how to go from super hyper fast to really slow, to gentle, to tense. Basically, just learning how to control different aspects of yin and yang within ourselves. Let's do one more each side. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in, last one. Now, exhale, come back to deer antler. If your knees are really bent, then stand up a little, relax. Picture all of your energy just flowing back to you. Slow down your breathing. Ideally, we're breathing in and out the nose here in this recovery, with the belly expanding a little on inhale And coming back to the spine lightly on exhale. So this set that we're learning for the next 6 weeks, it has everything. It has breath work, it has speed, it has strength, it has stretch, it has meditation. But let's keep going in our hyperthose. So that was our first set. So let's do our second set. Now, second set is a little more challenging. This one comes up on toes. I'm going to show you if you haven't done it before with me. So here we're breathing in and we exhale and sit down. Our hands come together like gathering energy. Then we inhale, raise our heels, the fingers point down, and then we plant the heels and imagine throwing that energy from our hands up into the sky. So from the side it looks like so the heels go down while the hands come up, and you got to maintain your balance and posture, and then exhale and let the hands come down. So let's do a few together. So from here, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, heels up, fingers down. So once you plant your feet, you are rock solid, right? Exhaling. So inhale, raise heels, and then plant them as the hands go up. That makes it easier to go up faster. So inhale, exhale. Ideally, exhale through the nose. I do it through my mouth so you can hear me. So inhale through the nose, and then fast as you can. Exhale. Let's do 2 more going up. Ready? That's it. Come back to deer antler. Be still for a moment. Relax. Picture all your energy flowing from your hands that have probably been quite Qi activated now. That energy is flowing from your hands into your body. So when we're doing these things where we're imagining throwing energy out our hands or pushing it out our palms, it actually has that effect. And when you bring your hands back up here to face yourself, that energy then it comes into you. And as I'm saying that, my left palm is tingling so much. It's almost like I have to itch it, but I'm not gonna, because we're gonna do some hyper throws forward. So I'm gonna imagine, since it is my year of joy, that I am throwing joy from my heart to yours as I go straight forward. If you haven't done the forward, this is how it goes. Just watch it. It's much simpler. We inhale to the tiger claw. Hands come down. And then they cross as we inhale and come up into tiger claw and do it again. Don't lock elbows. See that? Elbows stay bent. But I'm going to face you so I can throw some of joy right your way. Ooh, that sounded weird. Breathing in. Bring out some powerful joy for you. Bringing it up from my core for you. Let's do 3 more. So remember, we want to go as fast as we possibly can. Then relax. Exhale. Gather in all the chi you can. This is the last hyper throw. Now just stand up a little taller. Let your hands come back to deer antler. Now all that energy that you are throwing out to the world, send it right back to yourself from your own hands. Because whatever you may have been thinking about sending me or someone else, you deserve it too. So I'm sending myself some joy. Oh, it feels so good as I just breathe and relax here with you. You know what, though? The next exercise, it starts right here. It all just kind of flows together in this set. This is the Warrior's 9-breath method that comes next. Some of you have been doing it with me. If Gio's still here, I don't know if Gio's been doing it with me. So Gio, if you are still here, I would caution this one. Because we're going to sit down and stand up a whole bunch of times. So you don't have to do that. In fact, you can stand perfectly still, not moving at all, doing the 9-breath method. And frankly, I find it more powerful. There's different ways to do that. That's why I'm teaching the Ultimate Breathing Workshop this Saturday. This is just one way to do an exercise. This is the Warrior's version. I'm going to show you what I think is more powerful version of this breath work in the workshop. But let's do Warrior's version now. So I'm going to do it 3 times with you. And then I'll talk you through the first one. Then on the second one, I'm just going to do it with you. So you're in charge of how hard you make it. So just take a big inhale. And as you exhale, sit down, open your hands. Then breathe in through your nose. Out through the nose. 2, out. 3, in, out. 4, out. Breathe in, out. 6, out. 7, out. Number 8, out. On number 9, breathe in more. Exhale everything. Don't breathe in. Try not to breathe in. Try to just be relaxed and not breathe in for a while. If you want to know what that's all about, come to the breathing workshop. I'll tell you all about that. But we're just going to do it here. When you have to breathe in, please breathe in. Do not pass out. I am not there to help you. Right? That's why you're in charge. Be gentle. So I talked you through the first one. I'm going to do the second one with you. I'm not going to say it. I might say 8 or 9 so you know we're near that. But let's just start breathing out all that we don't want through the mouth on 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's number 8, out. Number 9, breathe in more. Then let it all go. And just be still and empty. Don't breathe in. Just be still and empty. You probably feel how that builds pressure inside you. That's pressurizing the energetic system, which makes your chi go further. We like more chi. More energy, don't we? So let's do it again. Remember, it's not about how hard you're working. It's about how mindfully you're working, trying to stay relaxed in muscles, but to put the emphasis on the breath. The emphasis is on the breath. This is breath work that we do moving. Let's do it one more time. Ready? On 3, breathe out everything you don't want through the mouth. And then the warrior's breathing is through the nose. So 1, 2, 3. raising your energy higher, higher. Number 8, breathe your energy up. Number 9, really fill yourself. And then just relax and let it all go and come into stillness, not breathing in, just relaxing, knowing that you have stoked up your energy fire. You have stoked up your chi. You have enough oxygen if you were really breathing. And when you're still and the pressure builds, a lot of different healing takes place. And I don't have time to explain, but it does work. And then eventually we come back to breathing in and out the nose again. So relax. Breathe normally now. So I said that this routine, it flows from one exercise to the other. Do you need to move your feet? We haven't really moved our feet in a while. If you feel like you need to move them, maybe you'll want to, because we're going to be still for the next 2 minutes. So I'm going to give you 5-second opportunity to move your feet, adjust anything needed. In fact, I think I'm going to adjust my horse stance a little there so I have better symmetry. And now we're going to hold Zan Chuan for 2 minutes. So that means inhale, open up your hands like you're holding a tree. Exhale, relax. I'm timing it for 2 minutes. Don't move, just breathe. Notice my elbows are down, not up here. That makes it harder. Relax. Elbows are bent. Fingertips in line with each other like a mirror image. Just relax and breathe. That's all. In the past, I have held this in Qigong stance with you, with the feet closer together. Here in horse stance, it can be a little more challenging, a little more strengthening to the lower body and to the core. I will advise you to lift the pelvic floor a little while standing in this position in particular, with the legs a little wider. That does a lot of different things. It also creates a better energy flow. Let's put it that way. Just lift the pelvic floor lightly. And if you're not sure what that means, use the muscles that make you stop peeing. There you go. And relax the rest of your body as much as you can. You're almost there. We're almost at 2 minutes. You got this. After all that movement, we had to just be still for a moment, didn't we? Yeah. It's good to balance moving and still, fast and slow, hard and easy. This is kind of easy. It's really not that challenging. Well, maybe if you're not used to standing still. But that's 2 minutes. So take a big inhale, turn your palms down, and as you exhale, stand up, lower your hands. Now, shake out a little. Notice I'm not moving my feet, because I'm going to come into the last practice in this form simply by walking my feet out a little bit further. Yeah. So in this position, this super horse stance position, I cannot shift my weight and pick up one foot. It's impossible. I'm too low. So now it's called strength training, this set, for a reason. Now we're going to work on fortifying ourselves to be really strong. I'm only going to do it 30 seconds for you guys, because you can do it. 30 seconds for 3 holds. Make a sword finger. Big inhale at the chest. Here. We should have come here, my bad. Inhale, sword finger extending forward. Exhale, sit down, extend your arms to the side. Relax, it's only 30 seconds. Just sit down and relax. And remember who you are. You can see above me who you are. You are nothing but energy. Maybe you can see that depiction of a human being meditating in the sea of Qi, all the energy swirling about them in different ways. I love this painting because it reminds me of who I am. I do have the strength of the mountains that are in the background. I can flow and easily as powerfully as the fire that rises up beneath me from the earth when I am centered in my own strength and well-being. It's easy. But you know what? 30 seconds is nothing. So inhale, imagine you're grabbing bars. Exhale, pull yourself up. And then let your hands come back to deer antler. And picture all your energy flowing from your hands back into you. You can see it going to your legs, or you can see it just going to where it's needed. Slowing everything down. You don't have to throw a bunch of weight in a gym to get stronger. No, not at all. Our second set now is a little more challenging. In fact, I think my feet are a little wide for it. I'm going to walk in just a bit because we're going to come up on toes in our second set. But you got it. It's only 30 seconds. So inhale, sword finger. Exhale, sit down, come up on toes, hands rise. It's 30 seconds. You can do this. Remember who you are. You have done some crazy hard stuff in your life. I know you have. You're an adult. All adults have done some hard stuff just to get here. This is nothing. It's just 30 seconds. How easy. And look, you're with friends who are teeter-tottering as they look at the clock, and that's 30 seconds. Inhale, grab your bars. Exhale, plant your heels, pull yourself up. Come back to deer antler and just take a few breaths. If you let yourself get tense, try to relax. Really, it's up to you if you make your muscles work hard or if you relax them. You don't have to clamp them hard as possible to get stronger and to do this. In fact, the more you relax, the easier it is. Last one's easiest. Inhale, hands to chest. Exhale, sit down, feet are flat, hands forward. It's 30 seconds. Thank you for being here with me. It is a lot easier to do this with you. Because while I love this strength training set, and I did it one time for a month every single day and got crazy buff, just from doing Qigong, it's hard for me to get it all done alone. You help me. That's 30 seconds. Inhale, grab bars. Exhale, pull yourself up. Come back to stillness now. Don't lock your knees though. Not so good for them. Relax. Take a few breaths. Hopefully you feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. So I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to walk in my feet for a little more balanced challenge to close. In one final standing meditation, hands on prayer. Hands on chest in prayer. It's only 30 seconds to help tone your core and improve your balance. Now you want your toes out. Good symmetry, being able to open your knees. Because starting now, we're just going to come up on our toes. And just hold there and breathe for 30 seconds. Relax. You are strong as a mountain, capable as a tree of reaching up into the world, but maintaining your root and your center. And after 30 seconds, man, we can just float right back down. So easy to get stronger together. So, shake out a little, move around however feels right for you, and let's close it up. So this is my closing. Officially, you close this set with 3 circles of the belly one way, 3 circles the other way, and then you bow out. But I'm not doing that. I'm doing the full body tapping because I think it's so valuable to love my liver over here and my spleen and pancreas and think about my intestines and my stomach that are actual real things, not just an idea in a textbook or a doctor's office. Thank you for working good for me. Thank you so much, legs, for getting stronger every day. You did it. You are rock solid, legs. You are the best ones I have. Thank you, knees. Give them a little love. You did great holding me up. Thank your shins going down to your toes. Thank you, toes, for holding me up in balance. Come up the backside. Now we're touching every part of ourselves. Before, we were just waking up the muscles. But now, thank your butt that it could do 100 kickbacks today. Good job, butt. Thank the outside of your legs. Thank your bones for being strong. Going down and then up the inside. Thank you so much, blood, for defying gravity and flowing up. That's kind of amazing, don't you think? You're amazing. So tap your amazing back and give it a little love rub. I love you back. You are the best one I have. You get stronger and better every day. Thank you so much from bottom of back all the way to top. Thank you, head, for staying on straight. Thank you, brain, for aging so well. Thank you, corpus callosum, for communicating my yin and my yang better together. Thank you, beautiful eyes that you can see the lovely art. Thank you, ears that you can hear. I think it's rain, which is unfortunate. I rode my bike today. And thank you, throat, for swallowing another day. Thank you, arms. First the palm side. Thank your hand. Aren't you going to do stuff with your hand? Aren't you glad it's working and will do the things that it will do today? Thank you, arm, for being capable of doing 100 push-ups. Chest, I love you. But hand, I love you for the small, delicate things, like buttoning my shirt. Because that takes extreme dexterity, not strength. We need both, the subtle and the strong and obvious. Thank you so much, heart, for recognizing that balance within yourself. Thank you so much, whole mind, body. You did it! You got through the strength training, and now it's time to take on Wednesday. Hopefully feeling a little more cheerful and joyful. Maybe I'll get to see you at the Ultimate Breathing Workshop on Saturday. I put the link in the description if you're interested in that. And for the next 6 weeks on Wednesdays, that's what we're going to be doing, what we just did. Mondays is a different rise and shine. That's free for all. I do whatever I want, as it should be. Have a great Wednesday. Hope to see you again soon.